Hello and welcome to the Division II Field Hockey Selection Show. I am your host, Jeremiah Johnson. If you hear your school called on this show, you have a legitimate chance at a championship. Two schools will receive byes directly into the semifinals November 22nd at Chris Field at Millersville, Pennsylvania. The remaining four teams will have to battle in first-round games to earn the right to advance to the national semifinals. The championship will be played November 24th. There are no automatic qualifiers for this championship, just the three best teams from the Atlantic and East regions. Who earns those coveted byes? We will answer that question right now as we show you the first team locked in to a trip to Millersville, Pennsylvania. That school is West Chester. This is the second consecutive year West Chester is earning a first-round bye. The two-time national champions are in the field for the seventh time. West Chester was 18-0, ranked number one in the final NFHCA coaches poll, but did lose for the first time in the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference semifinals to Kutztown 3-2 in overtime. The Golden Rams claimed three of the four major PSAC awards as senior forward Katie Thompson was named Conference Player of the Year. She is also a strong candidate for National Player of the Year honors. Defense is what West Chester is known for. Four times the Golden Rams have not even allowed the opposition a shot, much less a shot on goal. West Chester will await the winner of a first-round game November 16th at Southern New Hampshire. School record for wins in a season 17. The Penmen advanced to the Northeast 10 Championship Final for the first time in school history. Southern New Hampshire features both the Northeast 10 Conference Player of the Year, Laura Vanderdorn, and Rookie of the Year, Lisa Hagel. Southern New Hampshire had an 11-game winning streak snapped when they fell to St. Anselm in the Northeast 10 Final, but they did outshoot the Hawks 10-7. Kutztown will make the trip to Southern New Hampshire on Saturday for that first-round game. That win against West Chester that I mentioned was big, as it did drop the conference championship game eventually to East Stroudsburg. The Golden Bears made it to the PSAC final for the first time, second time in school history. First time, though, they've won a postseason game since 1988. That was by virtue of their victory against Mansfield last Tuesday. The 14 wins thus far also tied for most wins by the program in a season since 2007. Senior midfielder Mackenzie Furman named first-team All-Conference for the third time. The second overall seed in the school that joins West Chester in earning a first-round bye, St. Anselm. A dominant season for the Hawks puts them in the field for the fourth straight season. St. A recorded shutouts in all 19 of their wins. The victory against Southern New Hampshire in the Northeast 10 Championship likely locked up this first-round bye. Senior Kaylee Lord was named the tournament's most outstanding player. This was the school's first Northeast 10 tournament championship. Props to Northeast 10 Defensive Player of the Year Anna Drakely and goaltender Julia Hand, the Northeast 10 Goalkeeper of the Year. St. A outscoring opponents by a 66-4 margin. Their semifinal game will be played November 22nd. East Stroudsburg is in. That makes 5 straight appearances for the 2015 national champs. They've recorded a program-best 13 shutouts this season, while senior goalkeeper Maddie Ritchie has notched 11. The 18 wins for ESU are the most since they won 19 during the 2015 campaign, which is still the program record. 2 more victories would give the Warriors the school record and a spot in the national championship game. A lot to play for in what has already been a magical season for Sandy Miller in her 36th as head coach. East Stroudsburg is extremely motivated after dropping the national championship in overtime in 2018 to Shippensburg. The sixth and final team in the field, one who wasn't sure they would see their name on the screen, but how about Assumption? The school Twitter account Friday said an end to a great season. Field hockey comes up short in the Northeast 10 semifinals. Well, the season is not over yet. Assumption will travel to East Stroudsburg this weekend. 16-4, hoping to get one more shot at the Hawks, who defeated the Greyhounds in overtime in that semifinal game. And what a moment for Coach Annie Leahy in her 9th season at Assumption. In 2011, her first season, they were 1-14. In 2019, they will make their first ever NCAA tournament appearance. Let the celebration begin for Assumption. So there you have it, one final look at our bracket of 6. 3 schools from the Atlantic region, 3 schools from the East. Once again, the top 2 seeds get byes, West Chester and St. Anselm. We look forward to the start of the postseason this coming weekend. Do not forget to check back here on NCAA.com for all of the results and make sure you plan to be there for the semifinals and the championship November 22nd and 24th in Millersville, Pennsylvania. If you cannot be there, you can watch all of the championship action right here on NCAA.com. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I am Jeremiah Johnson. Congratulations and good luck to all of the student athletes competing in this year's championship.
The passion that drives leads here. The NCAA Division II Field Hockey Championship. November 22nd through 24th at Beansturfer Stadium in Millersville, Pennsylvania. Visit NCAA.com today.